Oh, is it working? Wow, that's a great shot. Nate reacts to award shows. This episode, the Oscar nominations. Hey, what's up guys? It's time for me to react to the Oscar nominations. Whoa! The Oscars are like my favorite show ever. They're so great. I love them so much. I mean, they had Frank Sinatra do a speech there once. That must mean they're the best show ever and they can do everything right.
I, for one, am frankly a little tired of all of the talk about editorials, quote, what's wrong with Hollywood, unquote. I'm sick about hearing of runaway productions and costs and the star system and how we need government subsidies. I know it and you know it, but we need good pictures. And the way to get good pictures, as I rather obliquely hinted earlier in the evening, is to get back into the Mona Lisa business. Individual pictures, handmade with love and passion and care by individual picture makers. Not by banks or committees or accountants or lawyers or office boys or boards of directors who are really in the real estate business, but by picture makers.
So before we start this reaction, I just want to talk about our sponsor, React World by the Fine Bros. You all just, if you ever do React videos, you all just go over there and you just subscribe to React World and then give Fine Bros some of your money because they are hard workers. It's really hard for the Fine Bros to have these people sit down and react to things. It's a very hard work. They are very good creators, and React World is a very good service. If you don't sign up for it, what is wrong with you? Alright, let's get to the actual Oscars! Yes! I can't wait! It's loading. Alright, here we go. Oscars. Oh my god. They're showing the other Oscars, can you believe it? Oh my god.
And the Oscar goes to...
This is so clever, like, when have they done this before? Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's so touching, I'm gonna cry, man. I mean, it's too good. You know what, can I skip this? Oh, Andy Serkis. There he is. Andy frickin' Serkis.
Part of this event, we're going to be showing you a few short videos to introduce some of the cast.
Short videos?
This one right here.
I love short videos. I don't want to just get to the nominations, I love short videos. Like Gal Gadot walking around with a dress, that's great, I love it. Yes! More of Gal Gadot walking around and sipping tea. I love it. This should just be the whole show, you know.
Beauty and the Beast. Blade Runner 2049.
How dare they nominate Blade Runner for something? That's just like a boring, dull movie with nothing interesting about it. Plus it's sci-fi. Why would you nominate sci-fi at the Oscars? Like, come on.
Do you think they can install a steam shower in my house? Because they look like I need one.
Ha!
It's time for our
That's funny.
Achievement in cinematography.
Okay, cinematography. Cinnamon.
Blade Runner 2049.
Okay, if they didn't nominate that, I would
Darkest Hour.
have probably killed myself. Best costume design. This is the one that Suicide Squad got nominated for. Suicide Squad deserved the nomination. Best comic book movie ever. Oh boy, what is this nomination? It's Zoe Saldana? That's a great actress. I'm so glad they had a video of Zoe Saldana standing there. Sound editing! I love this award! It's my favorite!
Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner again? How dare they nominate that? Jeez.
Shape of Water.
Freaking
And
boring sci-fi. Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars should get no nominations. That's just, Star Wars should get nothing. It's a blockbuster. Why would you nominate blockbusters? It's dumb. Why would you do that? What is the difference between sound editing and sound mixing? I really don't know the difference. They're like the same exact thing, as far as I can tell. Baby Driver! That's an action movie! It's an action movie blockbuster! Why would you nominate a movie like that? Why is this? And Star Wars The Last Jedi again. That was such an overrated movie. I mean, Luke was terrible. I mean, Luke wasn't Jesus. Why isn't Luke Jesus? You know, everyone knows that Luke was meant to be Jesus in the movies. He wasn't meant to be a character that was grumpy. What is this? Hashtag not my Luke. Rebel Wilson's so funny. I love Rebel Wilson. She's so great. Oh boy, she's slamming cups. Oh boy. I love it when the Oscars slam cups together in glass. Original score, here we go. Dunkirk. That's a movie. Phantom Thread. Shape of Water. Star Wars The Last Jedi.
And
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. 3 freaking billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri. I actually kind of like all those nominations, even though I feel like Last Jedi is kind of a lackluster Star Wars score when compared to the rest, but that's just me. Everyone else seems to think that The Force Awakens is the worst score ever. Visual effects. Oh boy, I can't wait. Achievement build with respects. Okay. Kong Skull Island? Kong Skull Island for best visual effects? That's the best one I've heard so far.
Watch out!
War for the Planet of the Apes. There you go. That's a movie that deserves it. Good job. Good job, Oscars. You did good. Film editing.
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver.
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
I,
Tanya. I haven't seen it.
The Shape of Water.
I need to see that. For so many good
3
things.
billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
3 billboards. Okay, that's actually good. I like that category a lot. I'm being serious. I'm not being sarcastic like I have been throughout this whole video. What do you... No, I haven't been sarcastic. What am I even talking about? Frickin' Rosario Dawson. She's in those overrated Netflix shows for Marvel. Like, everyone thinks they're like the best part of Marvel, and it's like, screw you. You know, the best part of Marvel was Iron Man 2 and like Age of Ultron. Like, those are the best movies ever made, man. Those are so good.
What?
Makeup and hairstyling. Wonder. Oh, there's only 3 nominations? That's how little they cared about that category. That's great. Oh, there's a freaking commercial. Gotta skip it. Skip the commercial. I hope they have ads for Turkish Airlines in there. Supporting actress.
Mary J. Blige.
Who the heck is that? They didn't even say what movie it's for.
Laurie Metcalf in Lady Bird.
I haven't seen like any of these.
And Octavia Spencer in The Shape.
I literally haven't seen any of those. I'm such an idiot. Oh, supporting actor. Oh.
Woody Harrelson. And 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Huh. I mean, I honestly thought that Sam Rockwell would get nominated for that, but hopefully he is in the next few nominations. I don't know why I'm pausing it, because I could just see, but I wanted to like say my thoughts on Sam Rockwell, you know? He's such a good guy. I'd also love to see Patrick Stewart in here, but that's never gonna happen because the Oscars... Just kidding, Patrick Stewart's overrated. Logan is overrated. I hate superhero movies. I love movies about politics. Give me more of those.
Christopher Plummer in All the Money in the World.
They nominated Kevin Spacey? How could they nominate Kevin Spacey for a movie? He's such a creep. Why would you do that? Why would you nominate Kevin Spacey for a movie?
Sam Rockwell.
Yes! Sam Rockwell! Yes! That's a good! Sam... He better win. I hope he wins. I don't care about your frickin' foreign language film. Documentary, original song. Oh, original song. I want that. No, be quiet. Shish. Andy Serkis, be quiet. I love you, but be quiet. Original song!
Mighty River from Mudbound.
I don't know what that is. Mighty River from Mudbound.
Remember Me from Coco.
Oh, good job. I honestly thought they'd snub that, but...
Stand Up for Something from Marshall.
Jeez. Sorry, I got interrupted because my dad wanted me to clean out the fridge. He wanted me to do something for him, so now I'm here. Just continue with the reacting. All right, best animated film. I can't wait for this part. This is gonna be so good. Boss baby. Boss baby. The Boss Baby! I'm happy with this one. I love The Boss Baby. It's the best animated movie of the year. He nominated I can't even joke about this one. They nominated The Boss Baby. Coco is the only choice you can make. No Lego Batman, but you know, you shouldn't nominate Legos because they're a product, you know? You can't nominate Legos. Who cares if the movie is really funny and it's really clever and really brilliant and it has a lot of satirical stuff and really good messages. You just don't nominate it because it's a product. It's a toy. You put the freaking Legos together and it's like a head and then it's like legs and then a body and then you stick it together. They're plastic connectable blocks. You can't nominate a movie about that even if it's really good and clever and stuff. Like, why did they ever nominate Toy Story back in the day? Because you shouldn't nominate Toy Story because it's about toys, you know? It's about like actual like toys that kids play with. Like, it's a product. You can't nominate products. That's not a thing you can do. I mean, you might as well have nominated the Emoji Movie, because, you know, emojis. The Disaster Artist actually got something despite James Franco's sexual harassment allegations. Good job, Disaster Artist.
Logan, Scott Frank, and James Mangold, and Michael Green.
Logan? Did they? They nominated Logan. They nominated Logan. They nominated Logan. Did I hear that right? They didn't. Okay. They nominated Logan. They nominated Logan. They nominated Logan. How dare they nominate a superhero movie? That's not a politics Oscar bait thing. Original screenplay. Oh yeah, I can't wait for this. Get Out, good job. I like that one. Lady Bird! Leading actor. That's a surprise, actually. I didn't expect anything for Get Out. Is that it? You missed like all the main people. Just kidding. No, it's perfect. I love it. I love it. I love all the nominations. It's so perfect. It's flawless. It's the best nominations you could have ever done for Best Actor ever in the world. Leading actress. That's the only like person that deserves it, probably. I'm kidding if you couldn't tell. Of course, Meryl Streep. You gotta nominate Meryl Streep, okay? You gotta nominate her. I mean, she was the best actress ever in The Post. Like, you know, that's the actress that should win, you know? Meryl Streep is the best actress ever made. Director! How dare they nominate Christopher Nolan? He's overrated. He made Interstellar, which is the worst movie ever made. Lady Bird, because it's directed by a woman. They gotta nominate a woman. Because if they don't nominate a woman director, they're sexist. You know? Like Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman knows everything. She said that they're sexist because they didn't nominate a woman, and that is so true. There's so much goodness for that. I mean, who cares if there's not many women directors out there? You gotta nominate a woman. I mean, come on. I mean, I hope they nominate I hope they nominate 3 women, because you gotta have more women than men in the nominations. You know? That's how you do Oscars. Paul Thomas Anderson? That's a man. How dare you? That's another man. They only nominated 1 woman? Natalie Portman's gonna be really angry, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, Natalie Portman, you speak the truth. You're calling out those terrible award shows for not nominating women for Best Director. How dare they? Oh, they nominated 9 this time. I mean, they can do 10, but of course they go 9. I mean, usually they go like 7 or 8, but they nominated 9 this time. Good job, Oscars. You could have gone to 10, but, you know, just 9. Just 9. Perfect number. The pronunciation of names in these things is always the best part. It's the best part of the whole thing. Like, Dick Poop, everyone. Best part of that year's Oscars. Get Out, Get Out. Wait, what? What? Get Out got nominated? Get Out got nominated for Best Picture. Best Picture. I did not expect Get Out to get anything. That is, wow. I like Eli Bush. I don't even know what that is. Phantom thread. It's the thread of a phantom. It's a ghost thread. That's the thing. I'm cutting that out. The Post. Yes. The Post is the best Spielberg movie ever. I'm kidding. I thought it was. I thought The Post was solid. I saw it. I thought it was a solid movie. Best Picture worthy? Absolutely not. That one is one that I really like. 3 Billboards. Good job. Yeah, okay, that was typical Oscars. That was like literally typical Oscars, which I like because the Oscars are the best award show of all time, and I love everything they ever do ever. But yeah, it's typical Oscars. Like they nominated everything I expected them to, except for Get Out. That was like, wow. I liked that. That was cool. And I would have hoped for, of course, Blade Runner 2049 to get nominated for a bunch of stuff, and unrealistic expectations like Logan getting stuff, and Brigsby Bear, which never would, because that's indie, and Baby Driver, obviously my favorite movie of 2017. But yeah, I mean, they did everything I expected them to do. And I love them for that, because the Oscars are the best show ever, you know? It's the best show ever. I mean, the Next Gen Film Awards, the show that I'm going to be on, leave this between me and you. I hate that show. It's the worst show ever. All the stuff they nominated are dumb blockbusters that everyone just watches and they turn off their brain and they're like, everything they nominate is just that. It's like Austin Putnam and John Maffeo are hacks. I hate that I'm going to be on that show. Everything about that, I can't believe I'm going to be on it. It's like being on the worst show ever. It's like, imagine if you get put into like Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul. Imagine if you get put into that. It's basically the equivalent of that.